everybody, welcome back. That is the Wild Blue Yonder, the anthem of the United States Air Force, if you could not tell already. Shout out to my brother, Tech Sergeant Samuel Klick. I actually just talked to him on the FaceTimes, the kids call it nowadays, the old FaceTimes. He just sent me some camo pants. These are fresh, new camo pants from the United States Air Force. You actually know him. You wrote a Christmas letter to him, and he brought it to his base and gave it to all of his buddies and stuff like that. So I wanted to give a shout out to him, especially during these times, because he is in Italy, and it is a little different over there. They are on complete lockdown. Not like the lockdown we have, stay inside, but you can go to Walmart and do whatever you want. No, they are on lockdown. You cannot leave your house, okay? Craziness to think about. Shout out to Sam and his wife, Jamie, for their awesomeness. Today, welcome back, World History. I got a big notepad today. Means we got a lot to do, okay? You guys have been working on a PDF all week. You are going to complete that, but first, without further ado, okay, 1 million people have asked me, and they're like, Mr. Klick, you got to come yell at us again. And I'm like, you know what, I can do that. If there's one thing that I could do, I could come yell at you and do a little bit of a lecture. So, get out your Notability, okay? Go to Notability, create a new note. It says it right at the top here before you read this video, so hopefully you read that, and maybe you're already there. If you're already there, let's go. But if you're not already there, go to Notability, split screen it with this video if you can. Title that Revolution! Or Revolution. Either way works, but you know what I would title it, okay? So, Revolution, and we are going to start with the Enlightenment. So, where we are going to start today. Boom! I did it. We're there. Enlightenment! I already wrote that down. Write that at the top of your document. Enlightenment! Write that down. That is what we have going on today. You guys cannot wait to see... What? You can't even see that. You guys cannot wait to see my beautiful handwriting because it is back, okay? You're in Notability. You titled it Revolution because we're going to talk about two different revolutions. Two different revolutions. French Revolution and American Revolution. We're going to start with the American Revolution first because that comes chronologically. What does chronologically mean? Yeah, in order. Okay, so American Revolution is going to come first, then French Revolution. We're going to continue on with this. Enlightenment. We are learning about the Enlightenment. You know what the Enlightenment is. What is the Enlightenment? Yes, it's new ideas. Let's write new ideas next to that. Oh my gosh, my handwriting. Wait until you see this. New ideas, exclamation point. Yikes. New ideas, okay? That is what the Enlightenment is about, okay? So, we have some people talking about these new ideas. What are those people called? They're thinkers. They think about a lot of stuff, okay? What are they doing? Who are they? They are philosophers. So, we could do, oh, you guys missed that so much. Let's do my notes. Outtakes here. So, you have the I. Yikes. Let's do A. Okay, we're getting better here. A. That one's legible. A. We are going to do A. What are we going to put next to A? Philosophers. So type that into your little iPads there. Perfect. Okay. Philosophers. Remember, those are thinkers. They are coming up with these new ideas. They are coming up with some of these things that are going on in the world, and they're like, hey, this isn't right. Why does the government have all of the power and tell us everything that we need to do? So they're going to challenge government a little bit, which kind of ruffles some feathers. So think about that as you go through that process because they are going to ruffle some feathers. They're going to question human rights. Ooh, human rights, which is the next person we talk about. Next person, let's put a number 1. What is his name? He actually comes up with the natural rights before it leads into human rights. What is his name? Who's got it? Yes, John Locke. Very good. John Locke. And he comes up with the what? I just said it actually 25 seconds ago. Natural right. What are those? There's 3 of them. What are they? Come on. You just read it in your assignment yesterday. Life, liberty, and property. Yes, life, liberty, property. He comes up with those ideas. Every person should have these 3 things, okay? Life, liberty, and property. This is a philosopher. He comes up with these ideas. This is during the Enlightenment. He is coming up with these new ideas, and it's going to challenge government. Challenge government, okay? Next thing we're going to talk about is that people are going to latch onto these ideas. And what is that going to lead to? What is the title of your document? Revolution! Yes, it's going to lead to revolution. It's going to lead to 2 different revolutions. The first one we're going to talk about is the American Revolution. You guys know a decent amount about that already, okay? Because, that's our history. A lot of people know about our history. So, American Revolution. We're going to write 2 things down about that. Why do we break apart from Britain? Let's write down 2 things about that. You're going to try number 1 on your own. I'm going to write number 1 and number 2. Why do we break apart? Why do we want to become our own country? Go. Try one of those things. Try that right now. Go. What did we come up with? What are some things we're thinking about? Man, those colonists, those Americans broke away from Britain for a couple different reasons. They fought back at Britain for a couple different reasons. Probably the one major thing that a lot of people are going to think about is taxes. Yeah, a lot of people are going to think about like taxes. So let's tie that into some of the things that we are going on here. So let's go with no representation. No representation. Okay? So both of these things are going to tie together. If you said taxes, perfect. Write taxes there. I'll put that for number 2. Those are the 2 things that you think of right away. You're like, no taxation without representation. Yes, that's exactly it, okay? So, English people moved away from Britain, okay? They're like, hey, we are going to move away for certain ideas. We are too constructed here in this place. We can't do what we want. So we're going to move to a brand new country, okay? People in Europe are doing this, of course. And they're like, we need to move away. They move away, and England is still like, ugh. We're going to tax these people. So they're going to tax these people. They understand that, yes, taxes are going to happen, but we have no say in this. We have no representation. We have no way of judging through some of these different ideas. How are we getting taxed? Where's this money going to? We have nothing. We have no government that can tell anything. This country, way across the pond, is telling us what to do through these taxes, okay? That stems from the Enlightenment, some of these ideas. There is a new revolution that follows this, okay? I'm going to erase all this. Hopefully you got that already. If not, go back, rewind it, pause it. There's a new revolution that stems from this. What country is that going to happen in? What am I on? 3? This is the French Revolution. Yes, I heard a few of you shout it out. The French Revolution. Okay? Within the French Revolution, they're going to watch the American Revolution happen. They're going to be like, wow, these people are fighting back against government. From the Enlightenment, from ideas. They're fighting back. That's crazy. That's awesome. Maybe we should do the same thing. Because in their country, They are running out of money. Okay. In their country, this is years after, okay? So the American Revolution roughly into 1780s, all right? So it happens 1770s into the 80s, okay? In the 1790s, you can write that down if you need to, the French Revolution happens, okay? They see everything that goes on. Their country is running out of money, and what is happening to the people? The people are still being what? Yes, that same word. Taxed. Okay? So the country is running out of money, okay? But all of these people are still being taxed tremendously. And who gets taxed the most at this time? Think the rich people or the poor people? It's going to be all the poor people. The common folk in this country at this time are going to be continued to tax. They're going to look at the king and the queen and they're going to be like, why do they have so many nice things? Why do they all dress nicely all the time? We have nothing and we are taxed dramatically. How is this happening? That's going to lead into the French Revolution. And what do you think we're going to talk about next week? French Revolution. Complete that PDF. Okay, hold on to this document. We're going to add a little bit of those things to it. But complete that PDF that we've been doing Monday and Wednesday. Submit that to the assignment here today. We'll turn the stuff in later. That was fun. Have some fun. Happy weekend. Happy Friday. Peace!